Hello, my Aquarius. My name is Psychic Gigi, and I'm going to be doing your mini love reading for November 1st to November 15th, 2017. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a personal, more in-depth private reading with me, my information is listed below. I'm going to go ahead and start with your reading. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. See what our romance oracle angel message is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This could be the one. So with this, and I did do a little bit of energy connection with Aquarius. So you've already met a romantic partner that you do seek, and I feel like some of you are feeling like this is the one. So let's go ahead and see and get some verification on this for our Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for November 1st through November 15th, 2019. Okay, so this is a good start, guys. The first card that we have is a Sun. Some of you are feeling very positive about your relationship. It indicates joy, happiness. But this is also, I feel like some of you are going to be having some problems. So if you've been experiencing problems in around your relationship in the past, they are melting away. It also indicates traveling, having more a positive, carefree type of energy. The next card I have is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so guys, listen, there's still lessons that you are learning about this person, or you might be learning more about this person's learning about you. So I feel like some of you are dealing with somebody who is new. Again, this is not going to resonate with everybody. It is just a mini general reading. So please have an open mind and open heart. But it's saying that the message that I'm getting here with these two cards is like, you've learned your lessons in the past. You've brought some happiness in around your life. You've met somebody new. And the spark in around the relationship needs to be maintained. So just be careful that you don't fall back into old patterns after learning so much about what you want and what you need around the relationship. So there's definitely a need to be injecting some fun back into your relationship as well, whether you're dealing with daily stresses or whatever's going on with your situation around your relationship, because obviously relationships aren't completely perfect. So the next card I have, again, I do feel like some of you might even be planning to travel, because we have the Eight of Wands upright. So with the Eight of Wands upright, things might be happening at a very fast speed, okay? So you might be feeling that this relationship moves quickly all of a sudden. You got some good news. You know you have some lessons. You guys are still working on learning each other, but it's moving very fast, like very fast. See what else would resonate with this. I might have to go back to the Eight of Wands. Okay, so the Five of Wands reversed. With the Five of Wands reversed, I feel like there is a light at the end of the tunnel for some of my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But it also represents, like, there's been a row of arguments in the past. Maybe some conflict. Maybe you feel like, you know, the relationship's starting to turn the corner after a period of turbulence in around the relationship. And I just feel like some of you might be just feeling like extremely, intimidated. There could be some still lingering stress in around the relationship, but it's really important. You should try to make more of a connection. Be a little bit more organized with your family, your friends, supports. Make sure you have some balance there as well. But I feel like some of you are, maybe because of this trip or this movement, that you guys are going to be moving forward. You're definitely feeling like there is some some strong potential within this relationship. So don't be afraid to continue with open communication and be honest and direct with this person. The next card I have is the Eight of Swords. Okay, so some of you might be holding back and you don't want that conflict. You don't want those struggles to come back again. So you might be holding back, feeling like very trapped and restricted. But the other thing about this, it's almost like you guys are going to be dealing with some issues, okay, in around your relationship. And you're not able to escape them. They're there. So don't sweep anything under the rug. Make sure you keep the communication completely open. And don't feel powerless. Don't allow your anxiety or your overactive mind to take away this happiness, this success, this joy, this love, the sun is shining on you guys. So be mindful. The next card I have is the Two of Swords. A little bit confusing, guys. I feel like it's going to be a little bit, look, I feel like some of you are going to have some fun in your relationship. You're going to release some of the struggles. But there are going to be some problems that are going to arise, and you are going to have to deal with them. With the Two of Swords, it represents that you're at a crossroads. So if you're not dealing with some of the issues that you have had in the past, it's definitely a time not to argue about them, but to move forward. Call like a temporary truce. Maybe if you and your partner need some space, that might be beneficial to you and your partner in order for you guys to move forward. And you might move forward with this person, or you might just go ahead and say, you know what, it's just not going to work out because I'm tired of sitting on the fence. I'm tired of the fast energy that comes in. We're not really arguing, but I'm not happy in this relationship. This could be you and or your partner. So definitely keep the communication open and clear. The next card that I have is the Page of Cups. Okay, so some of you do have to make that decision, and this could represent breaking up. It's also being overly sensitive, maybe even acting a little bit childish. You could be the drama queen in the relationship, or your partner could be the drama queen, Aquarius. So try to control and maintain those emotions, because you've learned this from the past. You knew it didn't work in the past before, so it's not going to work again. But also with the Page of Cups reversed, this person that might not feel, even though there's a lot of sexual chemistry between the two of you, it might not be the one. So for some of you, or you feel like it's the one, or the other person, like one of you feel like it's the one, and then the other one's like, yeah, I've been down this road before, and I don't want to fall into the same type of pattern. But it also represents childlike energy, and there is some jealousy as well. So you might be engaging in some behavior that, this might even be hormonal, guys. I have to tell you, for some of my female Aquarius, you might be a little bit hormonal right now. And you felt like you were kind of seduced by a heartbreaker. So definitely be careful with this person. So if they need some time and space to evaluate the relationship, definitely give them their time. If you need the time because you're feeling trapped and restricted, these two together, I have to tell you, and this person might even go quiet on you for like 2 weeks because they're evaluating the situation. They don't want to argue. They don't want to fight. Everything went very fast in and around the relationship. It started off great. You know your lessons, but you're not having this unhappiness. With this Page of Cups reverse, you're not, either way, you're going to bring that sun back into your life. So I feel like just with the sun shining upon you guys, my Aquarians, either way, and especially with the Page of Pentacles, I'm learning lessons from your past. I feel like either way, you guys are going to make the correct decision in around your relationship. Just be mindful that this could be the one, and you might need to just be a little bit patient with them. Okay, Aquarians, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Again, if you would like a more personal, in-depth reading with me, my information is listed below. Love and light to everyone.